the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Sterilize this area. Leave it to me. Leave now and left. Your end awaits. Victory goes without saying. fools who like to micromanage.
People?
Endman and Supervisor Perlica, you came at the right time. I just finished drafting a report about this incident.
Much appreciated. We would like to learn more about the details. For example, where are all the broken robots you just mentioned?
Oh, they're all hiding at an abandoned platform not too far from here. At first, we dispatched a technician to perform checkups and repairs, but these robots started reporting errors soon after, and this just kept going on and on forever.
The situation sounds a little more complicated than I thought. Time for a field investigation.
Oh, I just remembered. This is a device we use to monitor the robot's condition. I think you should carry it with you, Endman and Supervisor Perlica. And the device is also furnished with our latest geopositioning system. I hope it can help you out.
Enman, I've synchronized the UWST monitoring device. You should now see the marked locations from your terminals directly.
Stop! If you're gonna run, at least let me confirm and register your repair log. Huh? Endfielders? Why are you here? Wait, are you the ones my boss mentioned in that message earlier? We were told we've got some pros to handle this epic scale breakdown.
Yes, we are here to handle that issue.
Okay, you can just head over that way. All the broken bots are there anyhow. Why should I care? I'm the unlucky Wooster forced to repair these metal boxes and see them break down again. So even if you actually solve this malfunction, they'll only assign me to repair stuff at another place. Maybe I'll get to fix something different, but that's about it. By the way, we've previously hired quite a few high-level tech experts to handle this problem. None of them have succeeded. Look, no matter how many times you fix them, it only takes a few minutes before they revert and malfunction again. Nothing ever changes. It's just like my entire job.
be able to help you out. No, not really. I just want to help Gregory. Gregory doesn't look too good. It's showing red text and looks really sad. Everyone told me to ignore it. They said it's broken. But Gregory found my little doll. The one that Mama gave me. So I'm gonna do what I can to help Gregory.
Don't worry. We are also here to help it.
Really? Then I'm counting on you, Lady Mask.
Endman, I've analyzed the data on...
I've verified these actions to be autonomous in nature. Now for the most crucial step of operational verification. Once I get this verified, I'll have the greatest discovery of this era in my hands. The old eggheads at TGCC will have no choice but to bow to us. The UWST. Huh? No reaction. Maybe I adopted the wrong approach. This makes no sense at all. Who are you? We're running an extremely important AI project at this site. This might be the beginning of a technological revolution. Untrained personnel should keep themselves out.
We've received a UWST commission. Our job is to handle the large-scale robot malfunctions in this area.
Ugh. I guess John et al. Got the outsiders involved. And I specifically told them not to. How could they... Oh, forget it. If you want to take a look, go ahead. Feel free to take a look at those units over there. Just don't touch this one next to me.
The model and feedback signals seem rather similar to the robots we recently checked. No, but let's check on the other robots.
It's still not working. Where is the problem? Did it burn through the module? What? I thought those units over there would keep you busy for a while. I've told you already, you can't touch this particular unit. It's a special entity that took me a long time to identify. This isn't your ordinary logistics robot. If you break it... Fine, but be careful. Also, be gentle. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible. You actually rebooted the robot? How?
Unfortunately, its storage and execution modules are damaged. There is hardly any data we can analyze.
What? What's happening? Is this a new autonomous action? No, I must record this immediately.
Endman, this action does not seem to be based on data from its local storage. However, I do not believe the action is entirely autonomous in nature. That is a possibility we should not rule out. Perhaps the projected image is part of the command. According to the data we previously acquired, any robots receiving this specific command will reset their priorities of their executables. They would then ignore all other commands received afterwards. Yes, but the coordinates given by the command seem to conflict with the designated destination. So even when the robots reach the coordinates marked by the command, they would not be able to reach the said destination. This resulted in a string of constant malfunctions. That's right. The actual meaning of the command must be acquired. Otherwise, we won't be able to identify the actual cause of the robot's malfunctions. We tried it before. Its duration is too short for us to identify the frequency range of signal emission. Did you just furnish it with functional modules for positioning an image output? This might just work. Let the robot receiving the signals conduct positioning and feed us the resulting coordinates. A very effective solution. This looks like a map. The marked location on the map. It should be where the sender is. Let's go there and take a look, Entman.
Where should we go next?
What is this? Wait, does this mean the sender we're looking for? Commence Sail 7, annihilation! Here's our chance! Trust in me! Crystallized! Incinerate! Go over!
Once known, be dead. Yours was incredible! No escape! Quarreling. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
What happened? After decrypting the data, all that's left is a bunch of garbled code. It's like everything has been rewritten. Decryption success. The recorded data is...
Suffer control damage. Is shutting down. Temperature is warm. Visuals have flowers. Many flowers. From is the very end. Come here, please. It's comfortable and beautiful.
Endman? Endman! What happened to you, Endman? Are you feeling any pain? It is completely shut down. Should we bring it with us, Endman?
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for helping. All of our logistics robots are working properly again.
That's good to hear. You did well.
Wait, isn't this the Sea of Flowers from over 20 years ago? It was planted right here.
Over 20 years ago?
Yeah. Back then, we planted a small bed of flowers we brought from Simon. It witnessed how the United Workers raised our facilities at this very site. Eventually, it became a sea of flowers. But then we had to expand our site several years ago. In the end, that sea of flowers was moved somewhere else, just so we could make room for this depot. It was also the time when we started manufacturing these logistics robots. The production line was right opposite this place. In fact, the oldest models were first activated near here. Huh. The first scene they saw after activation was probably that very same sea of flowers.
It must have been a beautiful dream for them. Regardless, the issue of malfunctioning robots has been resolved. This should conclude the commission, Endman.
Seems like a good place to waste my time in.
What's going on? What are those two doing?
Oh, well, they've been doing this for about an hour.
What?
The two have different ideas about work regarding the geological probe and the HQ. They've argued about it for days. Sadly, no consensus was reached. I did my best to talk to them, but as soon as I turned around, they were back at it again.
We can't leave this outpost without proper leadership for too long. Endman, maybe we should ask them what's going on.
Endman, you're here. Sorry, I should have arranged to receive you properly.
I heard about your disagreements with Dean. Can you tell me the details?
About that. Yeah. The geological probe serves as a surveillance tool, and the results it provides must undergo various testing. This process is essential to addressing the ecological devastation in Valley 4. My priority is to safeguard environmental stability by building test plots and artificial habitats. These will help preserve the local flora and fauna. But Dean doesn't agree. He insists on running the highly dangerous blight testing first.
Do the two research projects go against each other?
Of course. If we push ahead with deep excavation and start blight-related material research right now, we risk further degrading the local ecology. Human changes to the environment might also affect certain wildlife communities. Their survival might be jeopardized. Our vision is to restore and protect the ecology. So why are we actively disrupting the only stable environment we have left? That's going too far. The risks are off the charts. I won't let this happen. Absolutely not.
All right, calm down a bit. We're just trying to get a general picture here.
Let's go and ask what the other side thinks.
Min? When did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your recent disagreements.
It's not really a disagreement. I just can't stand Clavel's excessive cautiousness over everything. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. Our priority is to quickly figure out the properties of the affected materials. Knowledge will help us solve this crisis. While we hesitate and squander our time away, we miss perfect opportunities to study these materials. And if they start changing in increasingly complex ways, our research will be further delayed.
Yeah, that kinda makes sense.
But Clavel wants to observe and protect the wildlife communities of the power plateau first. I hope he realizes just how many life forms we're talking about here. Once we're done rescuing all the critters, I doubt we'll still have the chance to study the anomalous materials. He should know the importance of timing and opportunity. I guess he's learned nothing after all these years.
Take it easy. We are just trying to understand the situation.
Both of them make a lot of sense, you know? But we can't let this carry on.
His logic is driven only by his feelings. He's just a paranoid blight brain.
Paranoid? Being properly prepared can cut your losses. You're always rushing and bumbling into things. Do you know how problematic you've been for Professor Crow?
Oh, now you're trying to bring up Professor Crow. Well, I hope you didn't forget about the buggerloid who messed up the professor's last experiment.
And I'll say it again in your face. I didn't do anything wrong. But you, sir, your stiff-necked stubbornness to do everything your way is different.
Uh-oh. Can we all just take a deep breath?
Gentlemen, please. Mr. Crow didn't make you project leads just to see you argue all day.
I'm taking a step back because our endfielder friends say so.
Whatever, mister. I'm not paying any attention to you.
As you can see, Professor, the most I could do is to stop their arguments from getting any worse.
It's okay. You did good.
can't let this go on. Endman, we should try talking to them. Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Endman! Supervisor Perlica! Dean and I had a discussion. We got two essential tasks right now. Preserving the local wildlife in their habitats, and marking out areas for deep excavations.
But our current HQ isn't big enough to carry out both of these jobs. So we're thinking if it's possible to borrow your strength. If this place gets an efficiency boost, we might be able to make headway in both tasks.
That's exactly why we're here. It's also the purpose of the AIC factory.
Here's a blueprint. It illustrates the plans for expanding the HQ and improving its research efficiency.
Wait! Miss Ardelia, did you do this on your own? You're so thoughtful. We really made a fool of ourselves back then. I'm so embarrassed right now.
No, this is the work. Forget it. Yeah. And truth be told, there's a lot that I have to learn from the professor.
We will use the AIC factory to provide assistance and support the expansion of the HQ.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimates. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good
Bring the pain. All variables within estimates.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
What do people... What happened, Angro?
My Enfielder friends. Oh, wonderful. You've arrived quickly enough to help us out. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad help has arrived. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes can't do anything without his Enfielder friends. All he cares about is procedure or evidence.
An internal audit is not to be trifled with. Professor Crow was the one who asked us to contact Enfield for a better and more thorough investigation. You know why they have to be here.
Hold on. What are your exact disagreements?
How to carry out the task at hand. Officially, they called it an investigation into recent instances of professional negligence. But more and more of the crewmates have guessed what we're really after.
Of course they know what's going on. I don't think anyone believes the Bone Crushers got lucky when they invaded the power plateau. They definitely had inside help.
It's natural to arrive at such conclusions, but I need to see some proper evidence to conclude this investigation.
Investigation? Forget it. The way you're handling it, you're practically waiting for the criminals to step forward and own up.
Oh, so you're trying to dig around for traitors? Do you already have someone in mind?
I did my homework, but I've got my eyes set on 2 suspects.
So why aren't you doing anything? These criminals are still running free in Valley 4.
Professor Crow has told us repeatedly to step lightly and act with caution. He also reminded us that the operation must be seen as fair and credible by the entire crew. This is why we'll need your help in this investigation.
What should we do, Endman?
Awesome. I'll sync your terminals with the files.
We must act quickly. We can't let the traitors stay one step ahead of us.
All right, my Enfielder friends. The safety of Valley 4 rests upon your shoulders. You have my sincere thanks in advance.
Both of them look super suspicious to me. How
This is the terminal, Endman. You got any solutions for data restoration?
Don't worry. This is just a walk in the park for our Endman.
Oh.
Yulia didn't resist her arrest. Perhaps we should look into the other suspect first.
His name's Georgie, right? He's somewhere near the originating power plant. We can't let him get away.
heard that sound?
I usually allocate the supplies here, with more than a dozen. Several dozen supply trucks going in and out of this place on a daily basis. I'm the only authorized crewmate in the stash location. Too much work on my hands, so I guess I make mistakes at times. Here's all the stuff we have. Gotta look at the logs. Good luck.
The only authorized crewmate? He's lying. I see more than one set of footprints here.
The other set of footprints seems shallower and smaller in size. I guess a lady was involved. The footprints ended here. And are these tread marks? Fiona, can you apply for access to nearby monitoring facilities?
No problem. Mr. Crow shared his authority level with us for this investigation. Found it. Monitoring logs for these facilities are stored at a local terminal. I've sent its location to you. Hey! Enman, the terminal reported an error when I tried linking to it. I have a feeling that it's been damaged. Maybe you can try fixing it with your Originium arts. Hey! Repair successful. Enman, I've acquired the encrypted local monitoring log. I'm sending it to the SOW for analysis. Hey!
The bridge approach camp? We finally found the trail.
The actions of this Archon seem rather suspicious as well. We should remind Angler to keep his eyes on him.
We've already synced the SOW findings to the UWST. I guess we can take a look at the bridge approach camp first.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution. Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Incinerate! You're my change! Get crystallized! Here's our chance! Eat this! Be consumed!
Good work, everyone. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. Provisions here, made in Trick Lava. These would be the missing UWST supplies.
Hear that sound?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! About time. Dang it, that Georgie didn't tell us anything useful. Even till the very end.
Team. I found info on Artyom. He's a UWST trucker working at Valley 4. He's currently assigned to support the Reconstruction HQ, and that specific truck is now sitting in the United parking lot.
Understood. We'll head over right away.
This is the truck. Same numbers as we saw in the monitoring log.
Hey, where did Artyom go? I thought he agreed to have a drink after the delivery.
He wasn't looking too well today. You did invite him, but I don't think he'll show up. Let's just go ahead without him.
Excuse me. Is there a trucker named Artyom here?
Supervisor Perlica? And you brought your team. I'm the leader of this truck crew. Artyom is usually assigned to our team. Why are you looking for him?
Won't be easy looking for Artyom. Recently, he's just been disappearing right after his shift, and avoiding people for the rest of the day.
But his truck drove out of the parking lot last night. During the curfew, actually.
Impossible. All delivery jobs are scheduled during the day. I would even switch off vehicle access for the night.
Artyom was the one who taught you how to lock down the vehicles, right? I bet he's got the same authorization. Don't forget, he's the oldest guy in the crew. What are you after, really? Is he involved in that thing?
You got too many questions, boy. The vehicle wags has arrived. Holler at the crew and get the stuff moving. Inman, this might be more complicated than we thought. I have to inform Angro at once.
Angro? Did he tell you about the investigation?
Yeah, back when we got notified about the investigation on professional negligence, he asked me to keep an eye out for things. Artyom is a very respected veteran of the crew. I can hardly believe this.
Didn't you notice anything unusual about him?
My trucking crew eat and live together. We're like family, you see, but recently, Artyom has been avoiding the rest of us. There's an abandoned transfer station southwest of the power plant. Artyom occasionally goes there to blow off some steam. Maybe you can check out that place. Understood. I'll cancel the jobs for today and get the crew glued to this post. Nobody's leaving till Artyom is found.
See the land breakers? Looks like we arrived at the right time. I got this.
Outstanding technique.
Thank you, people. I probably wouldn't have been able to escape if you hadn't come to get me out of the mess.
Are you Artyom?
I am.
I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries, and this is...
I know. The administrator, right? You last visited Valley for 10 years ago. I was already working here back then.
We don't have time for nostalgia. Is this where you've been hiding?
Hiding? Oh. I guess you can call it that. I don't really like crowded places, so I got myself a quiet spot.
A quiet spot? We literally just had a mob of landbreakers here.
They just showed up all of a sudden. Even took me by surprise.
Well then, Mr. Artyom, why did that truck of yours appear along the fringes of Valley 4 during non-working hours? We have the monitoring logs, and the video is pretty clear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We not only have the video, we even got your path mapped out. You strayed off the distribution route and headed straight into breaker turf.
Are you accusing me of walking with the pipe faces? I admit that I've violated a few of our SOPs, but I didn't betray the syndicates. That night, I went out to handle a few personal affairs.
This is no longer a personal affair. I believe Angro will have more questions for you.
I believe he does.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting for.